This is Slay the Streamer with Brandon. It's essentially regular Slay the Spire, except Twitch chat gets to pick card rewards, starting rewards, boss relics, and the bosses the streamer fights. As the name suggests, the goal is to kill the streamer, not help him. Brandon played 4 runs, each with a different character, so were we, chat, able to take him down all 4 times in a row? Next up on the list of characters is Silent. Though I felt confident after the last win, I know that Silent is Brandon's best character. That's okay, because she's my best character too, so I believe that I can understand how to ruin her build to get her killed. First up is the starting reward. Random rare card, 3 1 HP combats, lose 6 max HP for a rare relic, or replace starting relic with a boss relic. The Silent already starts with 66 health, so health is clearly not her strong suit, and I thought the rare relic wouldn't be good enough to guarantee a good run, so I went with that. Yugi also went with that. Yippee! Here's the problem with my gamble. He got tough bandages, which gives 3 block whenever he discards a card. The Silent is an assassin first, an old lady second, and a discarder third. This means that Brandon would be getting a lot of free block essentially. Already not off to a good start.
In the bandage. It's true. I do have block in the bandage. I need like a tactician. Stop drawing, what the fuck? Absolutely not.
He beats the first combat, and for some reason has 59 health. I don't know why. The first card rewards are between Deflect, Escape Plan, and Quick Slash. I don't want to get anything, so I choose Skip. Needless to say, Yugi picks Deflect. Dark times are ahead, and Deflect gets picked.
Yeah! I'm gonna upgrade a card. We could be the greatest team if we work together to kill him, but more block. It's okay, let her dream. Let Yugi slay the streamer the way she wants to slay him. Slay.
Second combat comes, and another card reward. Flying Knee, Piercing Whale, and Outmaneuver. Personally, I think the best case scenario for Brandon here is to either skip or get Piercing Whale. I choose Outmaneuver because I think that card is hot garbage. Yugi skips because there are no block cards. I don't think I need to explain why Yugi skips anymore. Sadly, once again, Yugi's pick gets picked. This isn't terrible, but it surely isn't good.
Uh-oh. 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 Wait, you see my mind! It's true.
Then, Big Man appears. Gremlin Nob is a trained silent killer. Not to say that Nob is silent, he's quite loud actually. I mean that he never mind. Brandon drops to 37 HP but wins the combat. He gets a stinky little shoe, which makes him always deal at least 5 damage per hit. The card reward consists of Piercing Whale, Deflect, and Cloak and Dagger. my idea changes. I will fill up his deck with a bunch of cards like Piercing Wail so that he can't control it so easily. So of course I pick Piercing Wail. Yugi picks Deflect, obviously. But then something happens that no one expected. In comes Kevin with a steel chair, voting Piercing Wail with me. A sudden stroke of luck to me, and so Piercing Wail gets picked.
Looks like I'm taking a piercing roll. That's pretty good.
I'm sort of confident at this point as my chances have gone up. I don't think Kevin is going to join the block cult, so the chance that he votes with me is pretty high. The Blazing Elite fight comes, and it's Lagavulin. Probably the second hardest elite on the first act.
Oh ho ho! They got no chance now, brother. Oh, bust these nuts. Got me there. I think I deal with Lagavulin a little well. What do you think, chat? What do you think?
The only problem is that his build counters it nearly perfectly, and comes out on top with 29 HP.
He's so done for.
He gets Ratatouille, which doesn't directly help his combat powers, so it's whatever. The card rewards between Dagger Spray, Leg Sweep, and Sucker Punch. Dagger Spray stinks outside of Act 1, so I pick it. Yugi picks Leg Sweep, and Kevin picks Leg Sweep. Leg Sweep gets picked.
Oh no, not more block.
The boss vote comes up. I pick Slime Boss as when he splits, he can deal some of the highest damage per turn on Act 1. Yugi picks Hexaghost, Kevin picks Guardian. This triple threat match is in my victory though, and Slime Boss gets picked.
Oh god. Well, who am I fighting? Slime Boss. Damn, there are no winners this day.
He 2 turns Louses, and it's card reward time. Piercing Wail, Acrobatics, and Deadly Poison. In most other cases, I would pick Piercing Wail here to flood his deck, but Deadly Poison, in my mind, fulfills that purpose much better. He's not going a poison build, so it's fluff. Chip damage. Otherwise useless. Yugi also votes Deadly Poison, bless her heart. Kevin is a no-show, so defaults to DP. Gremlin Knob shows up for a rematch, but Brandon is having none of it.
Oh, 7 to Julian.
He gets Specimen, which transfers poison when an enemy dies. The card reward is between Glass Knife, Infinite Blades, and Distraction. I vote for Glass Knife, which in hindsight wasn't a good choice. Glass Knife excels in quick combats, but falters in long ones. This downside is slightly negated by the boot. The boot does not, however, make Glass Knife do damage when it would otherwise do 0. Silence is pretty good in long combats anyway, so if this happened now, I'd pick Distraction. Yugi votes Skip, and Glass Knife gets picked.
Looks like I'll be taking a Glass Knife. Looks like Julian will be giving me a good card. Nice knife, idiot. Yeah, it does a lot of damage.
After the next combat, the card reward offers Endless Agony, Dash, and Acrobatics. The only correct answer in my eyes is Endless Agony. The card is terrible, and there is no way to make it good, really. Yugi votes skip, and it skips. Sad.
I'm glad we skip here. Skip's amazing. We didn't like that other card. That other card was nasty, icky, gross.
Another rematch, this time from Lagavulin.
Yugi, please! I didn't want to use those. And now from here on out, my glass knife does 10-10. Or 5-5. How much do I get from this? 3? Oh no, guys, they take 1 damage. Oog!
Easily getting toppled, Brandon gets a tasty little mango, and a card reward between Poison Stab, Dash, and Sucker Punch. I go Poison Stab, and using my high Charisma stat, I goad Yugi into following my lead, so she also picked Poison Stab.
Uh-oh. This is not good. The power of friendship. Is that what it is? Not sure, it said poison. Like my gremlin impression. I think it was pretty good, chat.
Now at 42 health, he finished the Gremlin Hordes, similar to the one he died to last time. The card reward is between Piercing Wail, Prepared, and Finisher. Prepared is a phenomenal card, and even Finisher has some good use with ships. So back to the flooding strat. Piercing Wail it is. Yugi is back to her antics and skips, and it picks skip.
Yeah! Yeah! Now I just need like a blur or something. Not a great split, but it's not a terrible one either, you know? One of them splits is just like, eh, could have been better. Like this one? This is a pretty good split right here. A 7 health split. Look at them, they're dead. And now I can use Piercing Wail. Now Julie only does 6 damage.
Yeah, he obliterates it without second thought. Whoops. The card reward is between Doppelganger, Corpse Explosion, and 1,000 Cuts. Despite what Brandon said, Doppelganger is not a very good card, so I go for that. Last second, Yugi votes for Corpse Explosion, and that gets picked. Things are not looking good to say the least. But at least we can still pick the boss relic. Calling Bell, Kite, and Fusion. I'd prefer Brandon not upgrading his cards, so I pick Fusion Hammer. The extra energy doesn't help him too much anyway.
You failed to defeat Brandon in Act 1. How pathetic.
Even so.
His build is too strong. Unbeatable, even.
Even so,
Why don't you just give up? Save face and just give up now. Even Kevin has left you. You and I both know that you will not win.
Even so, I refuse to give up yet.
So be it.
On to Act 2. Brandon is feeling a little confident that his build will get to Heart.
Chat, do you think this build goes to Heart? Be honest. You think this build goes to Heart? Not at all. What makes you say that?
With 65 health, he beats the Chosen, and the first Act 2 card reward appears. The choices are Outmaneuver, Deadly Poison, and Dodge and Roll. Outmaneuver is my obvious choice. Yugi picks Deadly Poison instead of Dodge and Roll, and DP gets picked.
Hey, look, more poison. Like that. Ooh, God, oh no! I ended that person's whole career. Take his shoes!
With no loss to his health, Brandon beats 2 thieves and gets a card reward. Catalyst, Acrobatics, and Dagger Spray. Making sure that he doesn't get any upgraded cards, I pick Dagger Spray. I beg Yugi to not let him have Catalyst too, but she must have been AFK or something. Free vote for me.
You didn't even vote.
But then, the most unlucky card appears in his next shop.
Hey guys. Hey guys, look what I found. I think this is pretty good.
Brandon then shows his cowardice by smoke bombing Avocado and Mushroom Stew. No rewards for him. He goes into the Taskmaster fight and takes his first points of damage on Act 2.
Pocket Watch is good, I just never use it. Howard. I gotta fight so many elites though. This guy's dead. Oh, look, Apotheosis. Hey, look, Apotheosis. You know?
He uses Bottled Flames on Dash, and his card reward is Cloak and Dagger, Backflip, and Die Die Die. I ain't no fool, so I skip. Yugi skips too. Also, more good news, Kevin is back.
We will defeat you. You will try. I got Cocoa Puffs for Cocoa Puffs. I go Cuckoo Puffs for Cocoa Puffs. Huge. That's what I read. You all read that too, right, chat? Read it correct. That's the important part. You read that correctly?
Brandon destroys an old man and his pet pigeon, leading to his next card reward. Gamba, dagger throw, and backflip. Before he even said anything, I knew that calculated gamble is not what he should get here. Dagger throw it is. While a sort of useful card, it really is just another strike to flood the deck. Yugi skips, and Kevin is either on dial-up or is on Mars, and is late to the vote. Dagger throw is picked.
Guys are no fun.
The boss vote comes up. The Champ, Automaton, and Collector. There is one reason and one reason only that I did not pick Collector. Corpse Explosion is easily procced on minions. It's also why I didn't pick Automaton, but he has artifacts. He's just generally easier, so Champ it is. Kevin and Yugi throw a wrench into my plans and pick Collector. Fuck.
Julian got saved by the bell. Corpse Explosion goes hard into Collector. You got a point. I don't normally use Corpse Explosion all that much, so I guess you got a point. Uh-oh, I'm dumb. Yeah, can you say I'm dumb?
Back on 65 health, Brandon wins a combat and combat ward blah blah blah. Masterful Stab, Dodge and Roll, and Cloak and Dagger. I vote for Masterful Stab since it's kinda lame and can quickly fall out of use. Last second, Yugi votes with me. Sick.
And we all cope.
Brandon destroys the local floor, dropping to 46 health in the process. Dodge and Roll, Setup, and Flying Knee. I pick the fucking knee. Yugi skips, and it picks the fucking knee.
Oh no! Oh, come on!
The poor man's meal on wheels, or tentacles, but whatever, comes back to finish the fight.
It's okay, chat. We will prevail, and by we I mean me. I'll probably prevail, in which you guys would not win. Oh yeah, come here, boy.
Back to 58 health, and the card reward is between Bane, Knee, and Escape Plan. I prefer below the knee amputations, so I pick the knee again. I refuse to give Brandon his Escape Plan. Yugi votes with me again. Kevin is nowhere to be seen, but all is well.
Ah shit, I hit the wrong one. If I hit the right one, he'd be dead, and I wouldn't be taking so much damage. What the? Can't put a fuck you up here. Nah.
Easy pickings again. Well, he was left with 26 health, but oh well. 1,000 cuts, bullet time, and melee. Despite what I thought before, I go for 1,000 cuts. It can equal a lot of damage, but it's also an energy investment that he's not entirely safe making. Yugi doesn't vote, so another freebie. The relic reward is between Busted Crown, Sacred Bark, and Ring of the Serpent. Yugi votes for Sacred Bark, but giving him better potions is exactly what he wants. I vote for the ring, and it gets picked. Close one.
Oh, serpent. There we go.
You are running out of time.
It doesn't matter.
He's on Act 3 now. Kevin showed up and left again.
I said it doesn't matter.
Your allies are few, and your hopes are too. Why persist?
Please, have a little faith, mon ami.
So be it.
Act 3. This is it. There isn't much time to ruin Brandon's build. I'm confident that he won't make it to Heart at this point, so I don't worry about it. But, I would rather he die before then.
Which sucks, but I have to give it up. Yugi, I need to pee. I leave these next card votes to you. No way. Hang on, hang on.
I fixed it! Oh my god, I'm the best!
It's fixed.
What happened? I broke chat. Oh god, it's still broken. There we go. I fixed it. I broke chat by, I was claiming one of the hunt drops, and it just kind of shows up on your OBS, like on the overlay, and then it just breaks.
Back to 62 HP, he fights Orb Walker. I had to go pee, so I left the card vote in Yugi's capable hands. But, Brandon broke his chat, so I didn't miss anything. Predator, Dodge and Roll, and Setup. Yugi skips, but since I came back in time, I vote for Predator. Predator is pretty terrible since it's 2 cost. But alas, it skips.
You're right.
Now on 29 HP, he fights, what do you call this fight? Little shits, that's what I'll call it. In comes the card reward. Terror, Finisher, and Distraction. I had something against Distraction apparently, and just skip. And Yugi also skipped.
It looks like you guys are in agreement on the skip, so just take the skip.
Now comes the most unbearable fight in Act 3. Writhing Mass.
Should have dashed. I should have dashed. Are you? It does say so, doesn't it? No, thank you. Yeah, you know what? I think that's good. I think that's good. Uh-oh. That's much more manageable. Oh no! I did a noob. You can't keep getting away with it! You can't keep getting away with it. Uh-oh. He will die because of his mistake. You're not wrong. If it changes to 52 attack, I will die. Alright, we're fine. Ow. Can I kill? No. It's even better attack. Let's go. Later, bitch.
Like a fool, he eats the curse attack. While it was a close kill, he got through. Backflip, Bane, and Piercing Wail. Piercing Wail. Yugi skips and the boat skips. Oh well.
Alright.
Then comes what we were all waiting for. His first elite. And his last. Big Head. I already started making plans with Yugi to fight Time Eater, but it doesn't matter at this point. There is no situation in which Brandon wins here, that I can see anyway.
You get the 19th. Who's Time Lord? Fuck you.
Again, unlike last time, there aren't any potions that would magically save him. He didn't have the damage or HP to keep up with Talking Head. So no hindsight analysis here. He was close to the Act 3 boss, so I'd say good job, Brandon.
I had a good run. I had a good run. That was good. That was still really good.